first of all, it starts with my grandmother, Maria Elena. She used to tell me, pinche indio, como me encanta decirte pinche indio. She also said, no te dejes. I'm going to show you why, okay? So here we go. First of all, I hand painted all of these cups for you, wonderful people. We're going to go ahead and get started with aguardiente. Reason for this is that in pre-Columbian history, you want to recognize that the conquest of Cortés and Columbus was that they wanted to take the silver, the gold, the spices from everybody. So we're starting with aguardiente because it's a Colombian spirit. We're going to go ahead and get that in that cup.
I'm so glad I recorded that.
Alrighty. And like I said, I did hand paint all of these cups for you. It's a tradition in my family to just be as artistic as you possibly can. You know, you got to give the medicine to yourself and to others.
Love that.
Cazadores Café. Why? Because when my grandmother was speaking to me every morning, she'd have her cigarette and her coffee. And you know what? She said, pinche indio, no te dejes. So here we go. This one's for Maria Elena Aguilera, eh?
There's more behind you, okay?
5 minutes, brother.
Relájate.
La medicina de ahí
Pinche indio, relájate.
That's all, you know? She came through, you know?
Dude, I know he makes me cry with the shit.
So, you know, the reason why it was very important to me to tell the story is that, you know, just like Selena just said to you, relájate. It's been very hard for me to not think about, you know, just how awful it could have been for my ancestors, but you know what? We're going to make that up for them, all right? So we're going Cristalino también. You know, it would have been a piquete for my grandmother. You know what I mean? She would have had this, just coffee and alcohol right in there.
You're a badass, dude.
Thank you. And so lastly, to explain the cafe that I made, using pine nuts, a little bit of orange oils, and it's very important because in my whole journey in this, you know, traveling, I try to introduce the actual natural medicines that are for us. And pine nuts are something that is very important because it brings back just that centering of ourselves and how we are all together in this whole thing. So it is also an Asian blend. Reason why it's an Asian blend is because we have, you know, we've seen that, you know, the conquistadores essentially went into Mexico searching for China. They ended up, you know, finding the Aztecas, the Mayas, and, you know, with that, I want to tell you that, you know, I'm happy that no matter what, we are introduced to the world that we are because that trade is a very beautiful thing. Lastly, I got some orange bitters for you.
2.5.
A little bit of saline solution because we all know a little salt goes, you know, a long way. So let's do it for them. And so a clarified milk syrup just to introduce the new teachings of people.
Yes, bitch.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Okay, I got a little sugar cane right here. We're gonna go ahead and stir that up a little bit for y'all. Heard that? Yeah, it is. All right. You know what? Selena provided it, and I trust her. So lastly, here we go.
1.5, baby.
In the tradition of my ancestors, let it be that that ultra violence we felt, and you know what? Tú eres la medicina, so there's the sacrifice for you.
One minute, brother.
Got this? Let's go, Brandon.
So in honor of everybody, tú eres la medicina, to Maria Elena Aguilera. You know what I mean? Thank you for raising a king. Here we are. To my people. To y'all. Exactly.
Dejes, indio.
I do hope y'all enjoy.
Thank you, Brandon.
Absolutely.